tonight I've got a super interesting investigation for you. I've come to a haunted museum and this place is pretty amazing. I would say it's a very rare location as well. It has got over 350 documented objects in here that do have some sort of haunted attachment to it. Now we have just had a little walk around and there's a lot of energy here. It's a little bit overwhelming. As you can see, I've got drawers in here. There's just some really interesting things. I've picked up on a little bit already as I've been walking around. So I'll talk you through that as the night sort of continues. So yeah, let's get on into it. I think this is probably one of my favourites. I'd like to come back here. I always have a little... And also guys, I'm not alone here tonight with Jordan. We've also got KARL with us. So how are you feeling?
I don't know.
You don't know?
A bit weird about this place up to now. I don't know if I'm like already sensing some weird stuff going on, but I don't know. There's some certain parts I'm a bit like
a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, a little bit sketchy and a bit like anxious.
It is, isn't it? It's like really heavy. Really like
Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of objects in this place.
Yeah.
So it's just like, and the actual building itself, it's just like...
Yeah, the building's also like, what, over 200 years old?
200 years old, and it goes back to 500 years and God knows what else. But I'm not going to tell you any information.
Yeah, tonight they're not telling me key things about the objects and this building. So I'm intrigued to see what I pick up on. I have been a little bit nervous recently with like what we've experienced on investigations, and to be honest, I've kind of like got a little bit like and shut off to like tuning into stuff because I just got a bit scared. But I feel like tonight is the test.
Yeah, the night.
Then it's the night to see like what I can pick up on, and I need to stop being such a wuss. So I'm going to challenge myself tonight to not be an absolute baby. So yeah, let's see what sort of happens. I have no idea. This room here is actually a seance room, which is super duper cool. And as you can see, look at all of these objects. Now, if you feel like something in this room sort of jumps out to you, comment down below, because this is certainly one interesting place. Now, if you're a bit afraid of clowns, just a heads up, there's a fair few clowns in this room. But I know people see them as a little bit scary, but I will say there's definitely no like bad vibes coming from any of these, even if they do look a little bit scary like this dude just here. So this is going up the stairs here, and I will just point out to you something that instantly jumped out to me when I got here. So, see the little teddy bear here? There's like a really nice energy about this bear. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I kind of feel like he was like really loved. But yeah, I really like him, so I thought I'd point him out to you all. When you come upstairs and come into this room, it's just so creepy. Like, as you all know, I love haunted dolls. We spoke about them a lot on this channel. So this here is the actual chapel of the building itself. The man who owns this place is a very lovely man. Has said that things have happened on these objects. This is legit. Everything in this place is legit, which is absolutely mad. One thing he did say is this particular room here, the spirit in here isn't too fond of women. A little bit nervous about that. Oh, I should need to put over. Yeah, so it's a very creepy vibe, and it just feels like different in here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Weirdly though, I mean, I don't know if I'm just being a bit thick, but I don't feel as nervous in here as I did in that other room. Really stupid, but I don't actually feel that frightened in this room. I do in that main room when you come up the stairs, but yeah, really weird. Like, I'll show you, let me just turn this camera around. As you can see, it's very dark in this place as well. So it's got this old chair as well, which we can sit in later, and equipment here. And this is all legit as well. Like, nothing here isn't legit, which is absolutely mad. Mad to me to like think that. Like that and this. And Jordan, do us all a favour and open that door there. Let's share with these lovely people what is also in this place. This, my lovelies, is a padded cell. Freaks me out a little bit, not gonna lie. So yeah, that is that. Oh, bye. This is a legit coffin that's had, what, 500 bodies in it?
Yeah, 500.
That's crazy. And what is this, Carl? What were you just saying?
So apparently this is actually Aleister Crowley's mask, and it's actually made from human skin.
What?
Yeah, so that's a little bit weird.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Like
why,
what?
isn't it?
Like why? And
like, who even buys this?
Yeah, who? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Get on eBay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the whole Aleister Crowley thing, though?
I don't know. I was saying this before, actually. Just felt a little bit strange, innit?
Yeah, isn't it? Is it a bit of a coincidence or what? With obviously
in coincidences, it's one of those ones, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Is it meant to be?
Meant to be. Who knows? Maybe it'll ruin my life again.
Oh, I hope not. I mean, if you don't know about that, go over to Carl's channel and check out that documentary that you did on that, because creepy one.
It is.
And now it's here.
Yes, and then the foundation of it all.
And yeah, is that actually about the house?
Yeah, so this, in the actual case itself, the rock is from Boleskine House itself.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah, man.
I've got to show you what's through here, guys. So, this is an actual legit mortuary table that's had 5,000 bodies on it. And something that's even weirder, that's a real human hand, and this is legit human body parts. Like, how mad and creepy is that? Another thing I just want to show you all, super random, but this is the way to the toilet for us for tonight. And you peek round here, oh look, there's a man. You come round here where you're going to go to the toilet, and what on earth is that? No, I went to the toilet a minute ago and oh my god, I've never weed so fast in my life.
So, do you want to open this up?
Yeah, okay then. So, I thought what we could do is introduce ourselves to all the spirits that are in this building and all the attachments, all the different objects, because obviously we're going to be dealing with a lot more spirits that we're used to tonight, and maybe if we make them feel like we're being polite to them, they might be more willing to come forward. You know, because I don't necessarily feel anything like malicious in here yet. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But, you know, and if they're, you know, quite nice, friendly spirits, they're going to react back to us if we're being polite back to them.
It's funny because as you're speaking right now, I'm starting to get slightly like the butterfly feeling of anxiousness.
Are you?
How are you feeling, John?
I feel like a weight in my stomach.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
See, I feel quite weirdly happy.
Pretty strange because obviously you're the one who's just basically saying about, you know, let's introduce ourselves and things like that. Obviously me and John are just sat in a bit quiet.
Agree with me, guys.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, I wonder if that's like doing something.
Yeah.
It's just starting to get like really cold, obviously, like coming down.
It is looking darker over here, actually. But I think that's what we should do. I think if you put your hands down, you know, on the table, then we just sort of say, like, tonight we don't come here to cause any harm at all. We come here because we want to learn, and we want to know why you're here and why you're attached to these objects.
Yeah, it's not for the floorboard,
That's what it was, the chapel area.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously you can hear what I'm saying. Again, those from upstairs. So we just want to let you know who we are as we're coming into your space. So my name's Lottie.
My name's KARL.
My name's Jordan.
And as I said, we do not come here to cause any harm this evening. I'm feeling a bit nervous now, actually.
I feel dizzy.
Do you?
I'm just a bit like...
All of a sudden I feel really nervous. I don't know, like I felt really calm and happy before that.
Yeah. So I just want to point out as well to everyone watching, obviously we have got like some kind of ambient sound, obviously the road going past and stuff, but like you can definitely... Oh, cat ball's going off.
Oh wow. Thank you for doing that. No way.
What?
Thank you.
That's weird, isn't it?
That's really
Got a shiver
weird.
then.
Yeah,
See, like Jordan, how do you explain that? As a skeptic, you can't, you know how a cat ball turns on.
Yeah, I mean that technically shouldn't be going off right now.
You have to really, can't almost
It's a brick
shake
wall.
them.
It's a brick wall,
Yeah.
it won't shake.
Obviously, you know, there's a road outside the actual building itself. Obviously you can hear the cars going past, but it's not setting the ball of
No
itself.
way, it's a brick wall.
Obviously, like we were saying before as well, obviously the sounds we hear inside are definitely distinctive to inside the house and not outside. It's just like in here.
I just saw something then.
What?
In the flicker of my eye, I just saw in front of that mirror at the bottom of the stairs a lady in a white sort of like pin, like a, is it like a pinny? Would you call it a pinny?
Yeah.
Really quick glimpse, brown hair, white pinny. Right, just stood right there, second.
Weird.
But it didn't make me feel bad.
Like threatening.
No, not threatening. Really quick flash. That was very strange. I almost expected to see a picture, and I thought, oh, the bear.
Rampant's gone off.
The bear.
Are you the woman? Are you the lady that Lottie's just seen? You in the pinny?
They're doing it again. Oh, thank you.
And what is that? It's a little bit strange.
I expected to see like a picture, almost like a reflection either in the mirror, or like I just quickly saw it in the corner of my eye. And again, wow, thank you. Look at Jordan's face. That's amazing.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
Are you the lady that I've just seen? What are you looking at? What?
What's that one?
What?
I saw something behind that mirror.
Really?
What did you see?
Something black?
It's weird because it felt like there's a picture there,
Yeah.
which if I do that I can see, but that felt like it was like there.
And again,
Often.
maybe people often see what
often
you've just seen, or the girl. Like they put it next to the horse, you know, or there.
Just did it up like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, mate.
Yeah, but how's that just moved? Do you see that? Mate,
I'm touching gently with a bear.
yeah, no, the cat ball's just moved.
Adorable nature.
Adorable nature, adorable
The
bear.
bear.
Oh,
Bear.
being here anymore.
Holy shit, the cat ball's just been chucked to the side. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh shit, mate.
So as you've all just seen, the bear was going off here. It's going off quicker. The cat ball's just got thrown off there. And the weirdest thing, I said I saw, I think that might have been me, I'm not sure, saw a little girl here. And the gentleman that actually owns this place has just come in to tell us that there is a little girl spirit that is in this room. So that's absolutely mad. Instantly changing feelings up here. Like legit, innit? I might put the teddy bear here, maybe. I don't want to put it on the table. Oh my god, my chest. I'm so anxious up here. So, just going to leave Casper the bear there. So yeah, if there is spirits in this room and you want to communicate, there's a little bear here, and if you touch him, he'll light up and make pretty colours.
But it seems cold here, but wait a minute. This is interesting because when I go in there, it's freezing, but every time Jordan goes
It's
there,
warm.
it's roasting.
Like, I heat up in there.
That's really weird.
Just stand there.
Yeah, go on.
Stand there.
Literally, it's cold up to here, and as soon as here, I'm warm.
Reason.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah, there's a reason.
What's the reason? Is Jordan picking up on something? What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Something's just moved.
Yeah, something's just shuffled. There was a sound there.
Yeah. I haven't turned around, but I feel like there's someone stood behind me. You know, you have that overwhelming feeling.
Move. That was weird. Your
Move.
shadow was like a
What?
lot bigger. It sort of just shrank.
What?
More.
Huh? What do you mean, Jordan?
You got a big shadow behind
There
you.
was a big sort of shadow behind it. It sort of just shrank.
Huh?
What?
That's
That was
creepy.
That's really strange, isn't it?
Oh, you know, you get that overwhelming feeling like there's literally someone stood behind you. That's how I felt. But then that just said move, and you just said you saw that shadow.
Sit.
Sick.
Move.
Move.
My legs have gone freezing cold. Stood here.
That's literally where I said I
For
haven't really
absolutely, you
Didn't like.
Didn't like.
didn't like me or you or.
Didn't like. Hid from.
Hid from.
Maybe know about the shadow.
Mm.
That's weird.
Yeah, I feel freezing
Yeah,
in
it's
this
cold,
spot.
isn't it?
But Jordan felt warm. Hurt. Was someone hurt in this spot?
Yeah, but there's something quite interesting about this next room.
Is there?
Yeah.
I've got to follow it through and sort of see which wants to go, isn't it?
That's kind of interesting because Deadcom's kind of linking up with obviously the history of this certain part of the room, but I'm not going to tell you
No.
until the X.
God. I swear Carl's just trying to torture me, you know, guys. I'm convinced of it.
All in the name of science.
Yeah.
Was that there before?
Okay, so we've come into this room then. Are you able to make your presence known in here?
Can you tap them on these shelves for us?
That was a tap back.
Wait a minute, what?
What?
Mate, tap that again.
Tap there. Did it? Did it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Carl,
could've
you
swore.
tap. Please tell me you heard the tap back. After
Yeah, it's
the
like,
tap tap.
Was
could have
it?
sworn it.
I swear on my life, I just heard that. Jordan, tap again.
Wow, what was that?
Was that like a...
It was like a cry.
Risk high.
High risk.
High risk.
in
High risk, it just said risk high. The risk sign. High risk.
in this room?
Yeah, that's what it just said.
I'll tell you one thing
High
I was
risk.
picking up earlier, but I don't know if it's anything to do with this room, but I did say I felt as though either something happened to someone's throat or they were unable to speak.
Oh my god, right, this is the...
That was in that first.
What was that?
Right, this is really interesting what you just said.
Well, it's either like someone's been almost like strangled or held, or they were suppressed and weren't able to speak.
Right.
That's what I picked up on when we first got here in that room.
Or is it something, the sensation you're getting because it's something that was actually
I don't
happening
know.
to someone?
I don't know.
That's interesting, man. I'm not going to say anything just yet, but it's tying in. I think it's tying in with Deadcom on what you're just saying. That's really weird. Yeah.
Neck.
Just said neck. It just said neck. Oh my days, there we go. So Deadcom's just confirming this right now. So it just said neck. How mad is that?
Was I
Best
picking
we
up
saw
on
it.
this room?
Yeah, or maybe someone who was in this room. That's mad. And obviously Deadcom's just confirmed the neck. How mad is that? Interesting. This is getting really interesting. Let's roll a bit more spirit box. Let's see if we can get more answers because this is getting a little bit weird.
It freaks me out.
Right, that's interesting. It's really interesting. Okay. So if you can use this device, man, to talk to us, maybe you can tell us what happened.
Glad.
Glad. Maybe glad that we're finding out. We're piecing everything together. Maybe glad that we're, you know.
I still just feel numb in this room now.
Yeah.
Like I just almost feel a bit sad and just numb.
Yeah. Interesting. Super interesting. Right, let's try some spirit box. So what happened then?
I think that one.
Help me.
You're onto something here.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, what's that? You're beautiful. That's a you're beautiful. So what do you need help with?
Don't you know?
Awake.
Are you related to the building or the objects?
The neck.
The neck. The
Her
neck.
drawer.
What did they say? Her drawer. Her drawer. And so you related to the house or the objects?
I just can't.
I just can't.
Why don't you? My throat hurt.
My throat, something, yeah. So what was that? My throat hurt.
Designer.
Designer.
Please don't.
So what happened to your throat? It got ripped. What did it say?
It got ripped.
It got ripped. My throat and my throat. This time he said, get out.
I had a W in there somewhere.
I thought it W.
I don't know why I had a W.
I thought it said mad.
Their gate.
Yeah, get it.
Okay.
Interesting. So, that's some mad stuff. I wonder if we just roll on to the first experiment. Because it's weird, because what is actually picking up on this stuff, from what the owners told me and stuff, it's just like, and obviously Demcon was just confirming that weird stuff, so maybe it's time to try something out. What do you reckon?
Depends what it is.
Right, okay, so what I'm actually thinking is, so I want to go in that room, either with a straight jacket or not. It's entirely to you. Just a bit of a build this fear up a little bit more, yeah.
How are you guys here at this?
A little bit of fear building, you know, because obviously with the fear experiment, it's supposed to heighten your senses and like you're on edge and it brings stuff forward. So I'm thinking, you know, straight jacket in that room on your own with headphones on with a walkie-talkie. So every time you get answers, you've got to just radio into me and Jordan. Yeah,
Is plain.
it's plain.
It's plain, is that not enough?
Huh?
Is that not enough that it's plain?
And me and Jordan just we go somewhere else and yeah, and you basically relay the information back to us through the walkie-talkie and we ask questions like that.
Here?
We can stay in here, alright. No, it's really interesting because like what you just said was linked up to obviously what happened and you know about the neck. It could have been like a sensation of something that actually happened to the guy. I'm sorry, I'm not going to tell you what's happened until like you did the Estes method. So obviously you're not going to find out any answers from me as of yet. It's been done the method. It's just an experiment.
Yeah, it's
Let's see if you can dial this in with Estes method to watch out in this room. You ready?
Okay.
I know me and Jordan we're just gonna like relax and then
Sure.
like, yeah, that's it, innit? Might go outside and I get some fresh air.
Hey! Okay, so I'm currently about to be locked in a padded cell. They're really pushing my boundaries on this whole fear thing, and yeah, I've picked up on a few things and apparently there's more that I may pick up on. I'm not quite sure, so we're going to see what happens. I'm going to be relaying my answers through the walkie-talkie to them, so this is going to be very interesting. I'm trying to keep myself positive so I don't get too frightened, but yeah, a little bit nervous. Okay, so they've actually just shut me in here. Can't believe this. Yeah, obviously with me about to do this, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. So I'm going to turn on the S box now, relay the answers through this. Yeah, so wish me luck.
Right, okay, so Estes method, here we go. So who's here with us now then? Can you try to tell us who we're speaking with?
Keep talking. Interesting. Wait, guys, I feel like someone in here with me. Guys, I feel like the room's shaking. I can't explain it. I'm coming forth.
What's your name?
My name's Jordan. This is KARL.
Don't listen. There's a current respondent.
Don't listen, there's a current respondent. That's weird, isn't it? What do you mean by that?
I honestly feel like this room or myself is like moving or spinning or something.
That's weird. So, I'm going to tell you actually right now. So, in this room, in that corner,
I heard screaming.
there's a guy that actually died at the age of 20 who died of a stroke, and they put him down as the cause of death of touched by the hand of God.
That's the method.
So they believe
That's the method.
That's the
I
method.
had problems. I was scared.
So yeah, he had actually a stroke and died. He was 20 years of age and actually died in that little section there. That's why they boxed it off. Jesus. To try and get, like some kind of responses or feelings in that body.
Your throat.
Your throat. And obviously when you have a stroke, like, your arches in your neck and stuff like that. And obviously your face slopes and gone as well. So that's interesting.
I feel like my whole body's shaking and like someone stood right in front of me.
So did you die in this room?
The portal.
Did you die in this room?
Guys, I feel there's something like touching me. It's like something keeps running up on me.
You trying to tell us your age? How old is you? Try to tell us how old you was.
Just smile. Don't worry, little one.
Can you tell us more about yourself?
Are you scared?
Do you have a name?
I'm not talking to you.
Why won't you talk to me?
Her. Here. What the fuck was that?
Do you not like her in there?
She's not my daughter. Stay calm.
Was your daughter here?
What in the world? Her head, her voice.
That's more like psychiatric stuff. It's all psychiatric tools, like the ECT.
All this stuff.
Electric shock.
Oh, he was saying, wasn't he?
What's in the head, her voice. That's more like psychiatry stuff going on there. So I wonder if they're coming from these items in. Are you attached to the objects?
Let me fix you.
Let me fix you, oh my god. Mate, there's like bone saws and stuff like that. And all tools. Like doctor's tools and surgeon tools. And even doctor's bag. Let me fix you. What?
I think it just said Lottie.
Oh my god. That is insane. So you a doctor then? Or related to any of these objects on the side? You attached to the object?
I like this one.
Things sort of changed into whoever was there before what you were saying about the story, and obviously kind of like twisted where it's actually the objects.
Yeah, maybe. I can like transform into it.
Yeah.
What the fuck, guys? What, guys? Sorry, I keep feeling something touching me. But I have to be kind, it said.
you touch Lottie again?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm not talking to you.
What? What have I done wrong? Oh my god, because he like girls. So he's trying to get into her head. Yeah, I wonder, isn't it?
The cure.
Oh my god.
Ah, what was that? What was that? Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Sorry.
He's trying to get into her head
Yeah, I wonder, innit?
with.
The cure.
Oh my god.
What was that? What was that? Sorry. I didn't mean to scream. Sorry.
Oh my god. What the hell, bro? Mate, I've gone so cold right now. Can you
Yeah,
feel that?
no, same.
It said, "Don't be so scared."
God, what the hell? That's insane. Are you a psychiatrist? Did you use any of these tools on the side?
I'm asking, what are these sounds?
I'm asking, what are these sounds? How do you mean by that? Wait a minute. The thingy, the ECT, the original brain function thingy, the diodes, you know, the electric shock stuff.
Yeah.
It would have been making weird sounds.
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true.
Are you a patient of one of these devices here? These tools? Maybe these tools were implemented on you in some way. Can you try to tell us?
Let me help you.
Let me help you.
Will you tell us then?
Later.
What the hell, bro? Later. Why not now? Tell us now. We're very interested. We want to speak with you.
I can do things.
What can you do?
No.
What? You just said no. He was like, no.
No.
Oh my god. Bro, what we can do is like in that room.
No thanks.
This is insane.
Her shirt.
Her shirt, isn't it? Oh, her shirt. Her shirt. The thing. You on about the straight jacket? The thing that looks like a shirt. Did you wear that?
Take her breath, lean her backwards on the next time.
With all that stuff,
Oh.
it's the sort of they'll lean them back and then
Yeah.
do whatever.
Start messing around with the brain and stuff. That is so weird. Mate, it seems like we're like speaking with a patient or something right now.
Yeah.
Can you try and confirm to us, are you a patient that was linked to one of these objects here? Maybe if I move around, you can tell me which one. Tell me when to stop. Bleed. What? Bone saw.
Bleed again.
Bleed, bone saw. What? How weird is that?
Get the rag.
Rag?
Get the rag. I don't think there's any like rags here, is there? Get the rag. Mate, there's bits of bone and stuff here. Get the rag.
Nothing there or anything.
Only the weak.
Only the
All
weak.
week.
Only the weak. And what are you doing here?
I feel like the floor's vibrating again.
That's weird, eh? But wait a minute.
We're not feeling any of that.
No vibration, no. But I wonder if it's because there's that energy, like vibration
In
looks
there,
like a
it's sort
vortex.
of, yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's sort of in that room, it's got nowhere to go, so it's just literally staying in that
that's
room.
it. Do you know what I'm thinking when it said bleed? Get the rag, obviously the bone saw.
What's that on the...
Can you tell me what this is?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, mate. There's like syringes and stuff here.
Who do you want to go to sleep? Can you say a name for us?
Someone gifted them.
Someone gifted them.
She's a...
Yeah, one of them. Nah, that's weird, that. Go to sleep. Only the gifted ones. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You're mine.
Oh, great.
Please.
Is there anything important you'd like to tell us? Because now's your time, you can tell us.
Coming.
Well, come on then. What was that? Like footsteps.
It was literally just there.
Yeah.
Are you still here?
I keep feeling like the wall's shaking.
Mate, my mouth feels weird.
What do you mean?
Like it's going
Not good, don't you know?
Like it's going numb. Like my mouth's just gone numb.
Are they sort of maybe... They might have come away from light and start kind of going more towards you. Because if mouth's
What would you
numb,
like me to do?
syringes...
Yeah, run
Anything.
Make a tap for us or a loud bang.
Wait, what is this? There's no like dentist kits on here, is there? It's really weird. That's like a really strange sensation. It's just like I could feel it. My mouth was going numb. You know, it just had like a needle.
Yeah.
Weird. Is there anything you'd like to tell us tonight? Anything at all? Maybe we can try and ask about the guy who died in the chair.
Yeah, try and move back to him a little bit more, maybe.
Hello to you.
Is that him coming back?
Yeah. Can you tell us what happened?
What do you ask of me?
What do you ask of me? Can you try and tell us how you died? Maybe you can tell us the effects of what you felt.
I
I would have. Maybe they would have told us, but at the time they didn't know.
Off his throat and he can't talk.
Yeah.
Not today.
Did you die in the corner of the room, just here? Did you die in a chair? You try to confirm to us.
That's not what I want to do.
Can we do something for you?
I warned. Not talking to you.
So who would you like to be asking the questions then? Ask some more questions. Can you tell us your name?
There were others.
How many others?
Many.
Oh my.
Many.
Can you give us a number?
All of them.
Oh my god, bro.
She can come down.
Go down where?
I was young.
I was young. The guy. How old was he? 20 years of age when he died.
She didn't understand. She followed me.
Who's she?
Five.
Are they all in this room?
Here, I like it.
Yeah, I like
In here.
it. Yeah. In the corner?
Pretty little one.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? I just felt like I'm not moving on the side. I literally sit like that. saw something kind of go behind you. Really? Like a line. I think you saw a line.
You just came across the right side.
Do you like Lottie?
They're all different.
Who's all different?
Yeah, let's progress it down now before it starts going all weird and stuff.
Yep.
Right, let's do this. Yeah, it's me. You alright?
Didn't like that.
Well, we've had some really weird stuff, honestly.
Literally
Like,
identical what we're asking.
What?
Identical to what we're asking.
Wait. Guys, I didn't like that. The whole room, everything was shaking. My whole body was shaking, everything was shaking. I had to keep opening my eyes because there was like massive thuds next to me.
no way.
And I screamed at one point, didn't I?
Yeah,
Because it was literally like something slammed right there.
no way.
I didn't like that. And then at the end, I felt like I was like falling asleep.
It was really weird. It was almost like we saw to a patient at one point, and then it kind of went back to the story of the guy saying about his young and things like that. So
Fitting well.
yeah, well, literally, you don't know right now, but in this corner, a guy died in a chair, aged 20, died of a stroke, and obviously what they said on his death certificate was he was touched by the hand of God and died. And it was weird because it was going back and forth to the guy being young, and then it was like almost more like patient-like.
Patient sort of kind of saying what they did or kind of like lay down and things.
Honestly, I can't remember really anything I said. All I can remember is
you did say throat at one point as well.
Yeah, throat, which would have linked up to the guy having the stroke.
all I can think about is the movement.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
It's bizarre. Really weird.
And honestly, at the end, it was like I was falling asleep and I had to like stop myself.
Proper bizarre. Really strange. But it was almost like it didn't like Jordan asking questions at one point, innit?
Yeah, it was saying like just didn't like me and just I don't like you. Whatever else it said.
Yeah, it was strange. It just didn't. It was like you'll find out later. It's just like, why can't you tell us now? And it's like capable of doing things and
It all
strange
seemed
stuff.
to like you were in there though. It sort of said like what was it?
I like her and
I
stuff.
like her and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I didn't like that. Honestly, I had to keep opening my eyes because I kept thinking you're here. Because I was like there was bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
like something coming at me.
No way.
So I had to keep opening my eyes because every time I closed my eyes, it was like there was something here. Like the walls, I can't explain it. The walls were shaking.
So weird.
Everything was shaking.
That's bizarre, isn't it?
I can't explain it.
Man. Some weird shit that is, man. Honestly.
I did the best I could with this.
Yeah, no,
I'm like
that's
freezing
a
cold
fucking
as well.
That's good, that one.
That was really
That
good.
was proper sick. Proper sick.
I have no idea.
Did you just breathe out then? You just tried to say something. KARL. Did you move one of these objects earlier? Can you do it again? KARL. Put it back. It's like a weird sound as if someone's gone.
I thought it said she, but I can't make out a second
Is that
word.
not sort of the same time we heard it from upstairs?
No.
No, I don't think it is.
She
Something.
can't.
She can't not.
Yeah,
She cannot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Can't not. What the? Bro, what the? That was upstairs.
That whole,
That was like something actually just moved, didn't it?
What the?
That was like something just got dragged.
Yeah, as well, yeah.
What?
that that was like bang.
Holy shit.
The whole.
It's like the whole building moved with it though.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, could it have been the... Wasn't the table?
What? Mate, I have no idea what that was. But that was
You know what was weird though? It was like a loud dragging... That was the floor. A loud dragging sound, but then everything went silent for a second,
didn't it? It was
didn't
like,
it?
Yeah.
that was bizarre, man. What the hell?
My heart's racing now, you know.
And there's nothing next door to this.
Mm.
That's out. That's like outside, isn't it? Mate, what? But it's like from upstairs, like.
Yeah.
What the hell was that, man? Let me check in this other room.
It can't be... It was something on the floorboards, I think.
Nothing you can see us move.
Nah.
It's like something rolled. That was so weird. I don't get it.
Everything shook.
It did, didn't it?
How the hell?
I have no idea.
But we were just listening to the EVP, it said she can't not, and then it was a...
Is it not mad how we ended back up in here?
I know, yeah. Because we was actually going to continue the EVP stuff up here.
And they were like, no, we'll do this here, and then obviously some up here.
And then we're back in this room.
Mm-hmm.
That is
What was that? What was that?
Not funny. Oh.
No, it sounded like a woman, I thought.
Do you want us to come back up here? We need to listen back to the EVPs.
Yeah, we do. Let's listen to the rest of that one.
Yeah. What is that?
There's a breath, and then it goes... doo, doo.
We had breaths downstairs earlier in
Yeah.
the investigation.
It was definitely an exhale, and then it goes...
Hmm. That's weird, isn't it? That is so weird. What the hell, man?
How do you feel being back in this room?
I feel like disorientated, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we're on another EVP. Maybe you asked the questions. Or maybe John should ask the questions because he didn't
Yeah.
like that before I asked. Anything you want, man. Really?
Yeah. Can you tell us why we came back up here? We've come back to hear your story. Would you speak to Lottie for us?
Why don't you like Jordan? Who was just with me in that room?
Let's play it back.
That doesn't sound weird.
Yeah, like... That. What was that? What the hell was that?
Just something me from it. Play it again. What do you think it's saying? Play it again.
That wasn't. All I heard was a full sentence.
It's
I
a
had
full
no
sentence of
idea.
some sort of shit, yeah. I want you to be mine.
Nah.
I want
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Listen very carefully. It says, I want to. Listen, I want you to be mine.
I hear the mine. I hear the mine.
To be
Definitely.
mine.
Play it again. I'm not quite hearing it.
I want
you to be mine.
Play it.
Listen to the state of that.
Holy shit.
There we go. You,
I heard that.
you can hear it a little bit further away now. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck?
What did you ask?
I can't remember, to be honest.
I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go back. Yeah.
Oh.
I want to hear your story. I want you to be mine.
Mate, the next thing you said is something about me. If it fucking says something about me now.
Oh my god. That is so clear. Let me try to play that to the camera. That is insane. Want you to be mine.
No, it
want
does
you to be
not.
mine.
No, it does
But it says it more pronounced than
No,
mine.
it does not.
The mine is more like mine.
Nah, no.
Listen to the state of this.
That's it, mine.
Mine. Mine.
Be mine.
Yeah, it means to be mine.
Play that, please.
Be mine.
He's getting angry.
Yeah, isn't it?
What about me?
Oh my god. Want you to be mine, and then it wants to be mine. Holy shit, man. What the?
What got you pig got me into? Stick me in a room.
Just shake your room and eat all this.
Yeah.
What?
That is insane.
What the fuck? Do another one.
Yeah.
So we've decided to come into the padded room.
Confession box.
Yeah, to do the EVP.
Right, here we go.
Why don't you like me? What happened in this little box?
Who do you want?
What?
Nothing else to say.
Do you not hear the taps as well? It's like,
Yeah, I think I should be listening to them to think of something to say.
yeah.
Taps in here.
Not hear the taps.
I didn't.
Yeah, there's taps in here.
You wait till it starts shaking.
Wait till it starts taking off. Like the fucking film up, innit? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Is
like
that,
you.
is that someone's stomach?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a really weird sound, man. It's like something out of Doom or something. Listen.
I think it says I don't like you.
I know my stomach when it's my stomach.
Is it your stomach? Yeah.
That's not my stomach.
Oh, it's not your
That's
stomach?
my stomach, no.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Play it again.
It's weird, isn't it?
Who do you want?
There's like a really faint one there.
I'm getting very dizzy in here.
Yeah, I felt a bit spinny.
Yeah.
A bit like disorientated.
Mm.
It's like a really faint one there, but I don't know what it is.
Maybe you ask.
What's that? I don't know what that was. The taps, that's what we heard. Okay, so there's a man that died in this corner. He had a stroke, and he said he was touched by the hand of God on his death certificate. Can that man come forward and speak to us? Can he touch one of us? Can you say something to us?
Okay, so there's a man that died in this corner. He had a stroke, and he said he was touched by the hand of God on his death certificate. Can that man come forward and speak to us? Can you touch one of us? Can you say something to us?
Nothing.
I think it's not in here. I think it's back out there. Could have been something to do with the tools.
Let's do one more EVP session on tools. Let's see what the deal is with that. Are you attached to these objects? Was this bone saw used on you? Was any of these tools and implements used on you? Can you tell us now? Let's play it out.
Please tell me you heard them.
No, I didn't hear it.
Second question in.
So wait a minute. What? So you heard like?
It was the second question here. We both heard it. It went.
Oh.
Is it moving us into that room?
Yeah, we're now on first moving us into that room. Did you hear that as well? Did I say keep calm?
I was saying keep calm before as well.
Was it? Oh,
Yes,
yeah. Oh my
keep
god,
calm.
it did. He said to keep calm. And there's an
He's
EVP.
using the tools on someone. What's he going to
we
say?
said the same thing before.
Keep calm.
And the EVP just said keep calm. Listen. Yeah. Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep
The
calm.
fact we've had the same thing on the Estes and on this.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's all I can say. That's it.
That's it. Ash is dead, man. This shit's bobbing up into rooms. Oh my god, what the hell, man? What? The objects.
I had it at the end.
So what did I say? You attach the objects and he says the objects. There, the objects.
Yeah.
Wow. So the EVP just basically said there, the objects. Objects there. The objects. There we go. So this is interesting because obviously it's linking up now because we initially thought that it wasn't just the experiment with the guy who died in the corner. It was actually attached to the objects. It's just confirmed on EVP right now, saying about the massive cold breeze coming across there now. It's basically confirming now it's linked to the objects, which our suspicions are true, correct. And obviously the suspect was linking up, saying about the blood and the tools and stuff. So that's insane. What the hell, man?
That cold breeze is coming behind me now.
Can you feel that? Yeah, it's moving around. That's insane.
Not on me, that's it.
Not on me.
It was definitely on me.
Yeah, you clearly it sounds like a woman's voice at the end. It's like me. It sounds more female.
Yeah.
Not on me. Not on me. Normal EVPs. Wow. So it's basically confirmed to us that it is attached to the actual object itself. So that is mad.
Right, so we're now going to move on into a different room, and now KARL is going to do an experiment. So I'm not the only person experimenting this evening.
But yeah, the final experiment. I'm not looking forward to this.
No?
No.
How are you actually feeling?
I'm a bit nervous now.
Yeah, after all of that?
Good to go.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, great.
When you're ready, I'll start turning the volume up.
Ready when you are.
Right, okay, I'm about to start now.
There's noises in there, isn't there?
Lay down.
Lay down, please lay down.
Lay down, yeah. Are you talking about KARL? That he needs to lay down?
In the room. Estes. So think it through.
Think it through. Think through what KARL's doing.
Maybe I think it's not.
Do you think what KARL's doing with the Estes method lying down on the table isn't a good idea? I feel like I can't breathe all of a sudden, you know. Like really
God, it sounded like a weird metal scraping sound.
the tools.
Have you followed us into this room?
What was that?
X-ray.
What's he saying?
I can see.
What can you see?
He's in there.
He's in there. KARL is in there.
In.
Are you on about KARL doing the Estes method? Why don't you go and talk to him?
I warned you.
I warned you. Wasn't there something earlier about warning or something?
He's ready.
What's ready?
I'm starting to feel this weird sensation in my right leg.
Could it
Are you
have been-
touching this leg?
Could it have been the man who was operating? That's why he felt the...
It's on his leg, isn't it?
Yeah, and he...
They've got to stop.
They've got to stop.
Oh my god, what is that on my leg?
Stop.
Right, I'm getting this mad sensation in my right leg.
I think we need to move it this way.
It just said you fucked up.
Who are you talking about? Has the spirit from this end room
Ready to go?
ready to go? Well, we are going in here. Has the spirit
So
from
what about the Ripper?
the Ripper and tools? What?
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
What?
I'm hearing like weird metal sounds, like, you know, as if you get a metal sheet and you're shaking, it makes that weird sound. I keep hearing that.
What do you mean,
I
mate?
think what to do with it.
Oh.
What about the tools? Are you talking about the tools?
When they cut the bodies.
That's what I mean.
But like, why is that?
Welcome.
Welcome. We're about to enter the room. Are you welcoming us back into this room? Do you want us to come back in this room?
Got this weird experience, like, it felt like I was being moved around. It's really weird.
Well, he would be moved around if he was on a
Oh
table.
my god, it's just like a weird disembodied breath. It's just like, can you feel that?
Can you feel that? Well, he just felt a breath
Yeah. On his leg.
on his leg. Is this the man who's connected to the tools?
Get off.
They're talking to KARL. They don't like him on the table.
No.
Are you angry about KARL being on the table? I think we need to go into the tools. We're coming in here. Oh my god, I feel well freaked out. Do you?
Feel off.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm like almost falling back. What was that? I
Just
just...
shout, it didn't come through.
Why didn't it come through?
Welcome.
Welcome. Malcolm.
We've just come into
Well,
this
was
big
that
room.
not KARL we just heard then?
Something about and it's possible.
And what? And what's possible? Did you used to do experiments?
It's just that save me.
Did you used to do experiments on people, maybe with the tools? Are we getting this wrong? Is it a different? Is it a
KARL
spirit?
seemed to be drawn to that bone saw before.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sort of thinking.
But I'm also thinking, could we be getting this wrong? And
It's just a throat cut.
We're in this room.
I need help, it just said.
Who needs help?
I'm just thinking, like, well, I was gonna say, could we be wrong, and could it be a spirit connected to the?
Don't touch him.
Don't touch it.
Oh, it's not weird. On my leg.
Like, you know what I mean? Because the morgue table, could it be a spirit connected to there? And they're like,
Yeah, there's 100% a weird sensation on my right leg again.
like they don't want him on the table, sort of thing.
There's
Or
probably so many people
been on
have been
there.
on there.
Well, yeah,
Like,
there's
back
been
in
how
the
many?
Thousands.
Thousands
I can't
of
imagine
people.
what's that number. Are you putting us towards the tools?
Or
Just
what?
said body. KARL.
Bodyguard. What are you doing to KARL's leg? Are you trying to do
It's
something?
just saying about leg or something. What's up?
What are you trying
I'm having
to?
this weird sensation where it feels like someone's trying to take my shoe off.
What are you trying to do to KARL's leg?
Are they trying to split us up?
I don't know. Like it's saying welcome.
That's when they say come back and
Just said something about mortician.
mortician type of doctor, isn't it?
Is that like this sort of type of doctor?
Not too sure.
Mortician. I just heard like a.
A lot of voices coming through that door right there.
Should we go back into
I
that
think we just
room?
kind of go against what the I think they're trying to split us up for whatever reason.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna come back into this room.
Job something.
Job something. Do you want us
Moves
to
quick.
move quick or miss quick? Move quick. Okay, we're moving quickly. We're back in here.
There's a ghost.
There's a ghost. Where? Where are you?
I'm having this
Weird sensation where it feels like there's someone actually stood over me looking at me. It just said alive.
Alive. Well, yeah, there's someone alive on the morgue table. Isn't there?
Yeah.
Support him.
To put him. How do you feel about KARL lying on that table? What was that? You heard that? What was it?
Is that behind me?
Yeah.
I'm having this weird thing, like I've got my eyes closed and I'm sitting about hours on. It's like someone's walking around me and overlooking me. It's really weird.
Are you watching KARL?
I think they definitely are. Why don't you tell
Just said I
us?
like this.
I like this. Why don't you tell us why you're still here? Try and tell us why.
Dead.
Dead, because they're dead. Okay, I understand that, but why are you attached to this building, all these objects?
Shot me.
You got shot, maybe. Okay, well, why haven't you moved on? Why haven't you passed on?
It's just a wake up.
What does that mean?
It's in number 7.
Number 7.
Why isn't it upside down 7 over there?
Where?
Is that a 7?
Oh yeah. Oh, are they from that coffin?
Is that?
It's something about doubt now.
Oh, so it's the other way around, that's a 7.
Yeah.
What's that?
What?
Are you from the coffin?
It's too bad.
What's that? Sound like a dog barking to me.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Have you got something you want us to know?
Get off the table.
Get off the table. They're not happy about KARL doing that.
Right, okay, I'm just like someone's on my left side now.
KARL's not doing this.
In the morgue, he just said in the morgue.
KARL's not doing this out of any disrespect. He's doing this to try and communicate with you in the best way that we can.
Oh my god, I just heard the weirdest demonic laugh shit. It sounded like somehow like Hollywood horror film, I'm telling you, it was weird. He just said, isn't that silly?
Silly.
They're laughing.
Laughing. What do you think's funny?
Now I'm starting to feel stuff again on my legs.
Why do you like KARL?
He just said getting ready.
Getting ready?
For prepping for the coffin.
Oh.
Coming.
Are you trying to prepare KARL's body? Like you would do if there was a dead body on there?
Take him off, he just said, take him off.
Take him off. They don't want him on there, do they? Take him off. What was that?
I feel like someone's tapping on the table.
They're angry. They're like, get off, get off, get off, aren't they?
We're going to keep him on there.
Something about he won't survive this. Come see.
He won't survive this. Come see. He will survive this.
Ready for the morgue. He just said ready for the morgue.
KARL's not going to the morgue.
What this weird sensation? It sounds like rumbling. And he just said my wife.
Do you think that KARL's dead?
No. Fall back, he just said fall back.
Fall back, go unconscious.
Do you know that you're...
Leave.
We're not going to leave. And we're not leaving without KARL.
My house.
There was no link.
Welcome home.
There was no link to the person who owned the house or some sort of...
I don't know. Like morgue or something.
Like, not, maybe
Or
not
doctor or...
some sort of doctor.
I don't know.
Because obviously KARL knows that's not kind of...
Ready for dressing. Just said ready for dressing.
He's on the fucking morgue table.
He is.
Where it's called.
They think they're...
Oh my god, I just heard a weird sound of a door opening.
They're like... They think they're preparing him.
Are you blind? He just said, are you blind?
What? You can't prepare a living body.
The female.
The female?
It's you.
Me? Are you talking about me?
Or maybe there's two of them and they're sort of discussing.
Let's go.
Go.
Go where?
Do you want me to go?
Over there.
You want me to go over there?
Your body.
Your body?
They want you to go onto it.
What?
The morgue. He just said the morgue again.
What?
They want you to go on there.
Me?
They want you to go on there.
I'm not going on there.
On the bed.
Me?
And leave.
What? No, this can't be right. They can't be on about me.
He's ready.
It sounds like one of them wants you to go and one of them is trying to prep in. I felt a very cool breeze come past me then.
You heard that.
I heard that as a
You
very
heard
heavy
that.
breath, whatever. I'm nervous.
Was it Carl?
I don't know. He's only at 15 minutes now, so I probably should
I've,
clear up a little bit.
I've only got 9 minutes on here.
Oh, 15.
I don't know what to say now.
What do you want with Carl? He's staying on the bed.
Well, actually, we're going to get him off the bed.
You're wrong.
Go back home.
We're not going home without Carl. We're going to get him off the bed now. And then we're going to go home together. And then you can't follow any of us. You have to stay here. We're going to come in and wake Carl, get Carl up now. This is your last chance if you want to say something. Okay, we're going to wake him up now. Thank you for talking to us.
Remember that we had his leg?
So, yeah.
Yeah. That was scary.
Was it? Fuck me. I feel weird now.
It sounded like they were preparing you.
One was trying to prepare you. I think near the end, they were trying to say Lottie to get on.
Well, yeah, but they were also saying for you to get off. Like they were really angry you're on there.
Definitely.
So then they were like trying to prepare you for burial.
What?
And it said number 7.
Yeah, it said number 7.
Get ready for number 7.
And the coffin.
There's a coffin in there.
And it says number 7.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the? F-
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
That is fucked.
Yeah.
The coffin says number 7.
It does. It says
Must
number
there must be some
7.
link to this table and that thing. There's got to be.
What, mate? Let me see that.
Yeah,
it says number 7.
It does.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm not having
Yeah.
it. It says number 7.
Yeah.
What?
Look.
Oh shit. That's fucked.
So yeah.
But this is so weird because obviously, think about it, that coffin's obviously so old. It's nothing like related as such to the actual, the freezer tray itself. But maybe it's just saying that because it's all in the same spot. It's like,
yeah.
They can relate to it.
Relate to it, yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah, they were really angry that you were on there, like 1,000%. They were really angry.
I kept on having this weird sensation. If someone was like, you know, like when you're on like in a hospital, where they're rolling down on you on the bed, and you're like lying down. It's just like you're like you're being rolled around. I kept on feeling like I was being rolled. It was just like that sensation of being rolled over something, and it was like vibrating. I felt like it was vibrating, and I kept having this weird sensation on my right leg. My right leg.
They kept on like that, kind of preparing you or whatever.
Yeah, and they said getting you dressed or something, or dressing him
dressing
now,
him.
or something like that.
Well, I have no idea.
Wow.
That's creepy.
That felt weird. Honestly, I feel like in a daze now.
Yeah. It's like they were telling us to leave so they could finish with you.
Yeah.
Kept on go home.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No.
As if they wanted to take me away, like.
Yeah, oh yeah, 1,000%, that's what it was like.
Jesus Christ. You've actually been collecting this stuff for
the last 16 years.
the last 16 years. And this is your ultra dream, wasn't it, to have an actual museum
Yeah, 15
itself?
years ago, the dream was to open up a museum somewhere to display these artefacts for people to come and have a look and investigate around them and get a genuine experience of what we do in the paranormal industry.
Yeah, and this place literally didn't
No.
did not disappoint.
We're definitely coming back.
Like you had a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So we've had some interesting stuff, haven't we? Upstairs, you tell these about the story you told me.
Okay.
With the guy who, you know,
Charles Hopkins, yeah. That's
Charles
right,
Hopkins, that's the one, yeah. So we got some interesting stuff saying neck on DEDCON, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You actually picked up on feeling something with the neck as well.
I did before that, which is really, really weird. I felt like they almost though you couldn't, there was something wrong with the neck, like you just couldn't speak. That's what I picked up.
That kind of marries up, obviously, because he passed away in that room, in that corner where you were in the panic cell.
Yeah.
His death is recorded as a visitation of God, which back then in the 1800s was a stroke. And that's what they say, he'd been touched by the hand of God. So his face would have dropped, so he wouldn't be able to speak.
Yeah.
So the neck is quite relevant to what you would be picking up. So
Wow.
100%, yeah, so excellent.
How crazy is that?
That is creepy.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to do the experiment. Obviously, you in the padded room, whilst me and John asked some questions. Some crazy stuff, absolutely crazy stuff. But we were actually figuring out, saying to Craig before, stuff it seems more like it was related to the object itself on the side, rather than the guy itself.
Yeah, there is, because obviously there's a lot of history to the doctor's set. He doesn't like females in that room at all whatsoever, so...
wow.
And that's why we would have been experiencing more than the guys would have been experiencing.
See, that's strange, because it was actually, it didn't like us at one point, did it?
Yeah. I was like, after questions was not fun at all.
Yeah.
It was kind of saying, it was focusing it all on you. I think it was trying to keep
Yeah, I
you
felt really like scared in there. Like I said, like the walls were moving.
Yeah, it's
the
not the
floor.
nice lovely spirits.
No.
I've got to be honest with you, it's also quite dark in there sometimes.
Yeah, it did feel that. But you actually told me as well that in the room you actually get touched as well.
Yeah.
And what about vibrating? Like as if the room's vibrating?
Yeah, you get it across the floorboards, things like that. If the floor's moving, like when you're in that panic cell, it's actually shakes. We've had people.
I'm glad it's not just me, because I was sat there thinking, I've lost the plot.
Wow, that is insane.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. And obviously you picked up at the little girl at the bottom stairs. Spot on, 100% accurate. There's 100% confirmation for that.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I literally saw her, and then the thing started going off. But I thought, oh my god, it must have been a reflection because of the mirror, and I was like, wait, there's no reflection, but I just saw the little girl.
Yeah. So, bang on that was.
She's a very sweet little girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's lovely. Yeah. And obviously you had the cat ball, the kid, the parrot puppies as well. Yeah. So the last 10 days we've got video footage that we posted online. The ball being thrown off, rolled off, it's the puppy going over it. So when you walked over to it, it didn't shock me that it actually went over as well. So that was pretty cool as well. Obviously we've sent you the footage for that as well. So you can watch that. And that ball was placed firmly back in the middle of his lap, so it's a possibility for you to just roll.
I'll put that clip in now.
Yeah.
So there we go. That is the clip of the stuff being thrown to the side. That's insane, man.
It says it's there, and you see, even that you're like putting the bear on the desk very, very lightly. I've watched it closely before I collected down and looked at it, and there's no movements, no touch on the puppet or anything like that, no form of vibration, and that clearly rolls straight off him. So really good for you guys to get that as well.
Amazing.
Like I say, we've had that for the last 10 days now. So
I wonder why though. Why has it been happening for the past 10 days?
It's a very strange place. There's lots of different energy in here, attached to lots of different artifacts. Different points, different times of the year, certain things start to play around. At the minute, it's a lot of the older artifacts that we've got here as well, the Pan and Puppy being one of them. So yeah, it's interesting, but I'm glad you guys got that as well, right in front of you to see, which is incredible.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Honestly, I've properly enjoyed myself tonight. But
Loved
honestly, the Haunted Museum in Stone ain't no joke.
Thank you very much.
So get yourself down there, honestly.
Absolutely.
It's mad haunted.
It is crazy haunted.
Okay, so wait a minute. What?
I literally said, I don't know what her name is, but her name begins with an S. That's literally what I said.
And
Are you kidding?
No, the little girl who passed away in the bottom of the staircase, her name was Sarah.
Oh my god.
How mad is that? That is weird, isn't it?
That is weird. No way.
So that confirms.
Crazy, isn't it, how things come together.
Yeah.
So you didn't know any of that, so
not at all.
No history of it all. You were given no information before.
No.
So you were hitting all the right points in there. 100%.
I stopped doubting myself.
That's mad.
Yeah, never doubt yourself. Just go with what you're feeling at the end of the day. Your best delivery is from the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
You were getting it in there, so good investigating. We can't fault you at all whatsoever.
Well.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Right, so that is the end of tonight's investigation. That has to be one of my favourite investigations.
It was good.
Ever. I've loved it. It was so different. It was so interesting. We got some awesome stuff. and we're definitely coming back 1000%. So make sure you check out the Haunted Museum in Stoke. You will not be disappointed. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously go check out Dark Arts TV, and I do hope you've had a good day or a good night whatever you watch this video.